Hey guys, welcome to another video. I can't thank you guys enough for watching. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you aren't subscribed, you are a very lucky individual and should absolutely check out my channel and hit that subscribe button. I post videos every day except Sundays so you guys can always be entertained and your questions answered. This is my first long-form video for this topic of computers, programming and Raspberry Pis. That's what we're getting into in today's video. What is a Raspberry Pi? A lot of people think of the food Pi, but when I say it, I'm talking about a single-board computer that can be really powerful for its form factor. If you're a subscriber and have been watching my videos, you probably know or have a really good understanding of what a Raspberry Pi, but in this video I'm going to get a lot more in depth of the specs and what you can do on a Raspberry Pi, as well as some beginner projects you can do. I have two Raspberry Pis. One of them is a Raspberry Pi 3 Model B, which I've had pretty much when it was released about a good 5 or 6 years. It is slowing down and has become quite unstable, and I'm hoping to get a new one soon. It is probably due to longevity issues. It has some storage issues, graphics issues, and the I2C port, both of them are completely dead. Now this one is my Raspberry Pi 4 Model B, which is almost twice as powerful as the Raspberry Pi 3. I've had this one for about 2 years now and it has served me well. I have it in an Argon 1 M.2 case with a 240GB M.2 SSD from Kingston. This used to be my daily driver for pretty much forever until I got my first laptop. Right now I am working on a project for a PiCar kit which is linked in the description and a picture of it is on screen. I am using my Raspberry Pi 3 to control the lighting system I have on it. I will leave a link in the description for the schematic for the entire project and the Lego Technic set I am using for it. As I've said before, as Raspberry Pi is single board computer with an ARM architecture. The Raspberry Pi 4 has a Broadcom BCM2711 SoC, which has a quad-core Cortex-A72 64-bit processor at 1.5 GHz. It can go up to 1.8 GHz with the latest version of Raspberry Pi OS. You can overclock it up to 2.2 GHz, but it is recommended that keep the overclock maximum to just 2.0 GHz for longevity and heat purposes. It has 2.4 GHz and 5.0 GHz IEEE 802.11 AC wireless Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.0, and Gigabit Ethernet, yes Gigabit. It has two USB 3.0 ports, two USB 2.0 ports and a standard Raspberry Pi 40-pin GPIO header. Two micro HDMI ports up to 4K 60 supported, though for performance issues I would keep it to 1080p maximum. It also has a 2-lane MIPI DSi DisplayPort and CSI camera port. It also has 4-pole stereo audio and composite video port. For graphics it uses Broadcom's VideoCore 6, which has H.265 with, for KP60 decode, and H.264 with, 1080p 60 decode, 1080p 30 encode, with OpenGL 3.1, and Vulkan 1.0 support. You can use a microSD card for storage or another USB drive. For a power supply it is powered over USB Type-C. I recommend in 5.1 volt 3.5 amp power supply, which is what I use. That is for the Raspberry Pi 4. There are many Raspberry Pis out there, including in order of which they were releases. First Gen Raspberry Pi Model B, Raspberry Pi Model B Plus, Raspberry Pi 2, Raspberry Pi 3 Model B, Raspberry Pi 3 Model B Plus, Raspberry Pi 4 Model B, Raspberry Pi 400. Along with the Raspberry Pi Zero family of boards and the Raspberry Pi Pico. I will also leave a link in the description to the Raspberry Pi website to buy your own Raspberry Pi. Thank you for watching this video. Please comment any questions you have and I will have an answer. Please subscribe if you not. If you've made it this far, you should subscribe to make your life easier when it comes to programming and coding. Again, please like, subscribe, share with a friend. Thanks for watching.